All right, I guess I could do a Q&A without the Q. I had lots of questions over the last few videos, and I know I haven't been posting too many because I've been busy trying to get stuff done. But right now I'm going to go load the last load of corn that I have to sell in preparation for wheat to come in. The wheat, I don't suspect we're going to have anything great. No great crop, maybe 50 bushel, 40, 50 bushel wheat. For the most part, because it has rained and rained and rained and rained and rained. Between yesterday and now, we got another 1 4/10 inches. Let's talk about the state of agriculture here in New Jersey right now. These beans were planted 3 weeks ago. We've had nothing but rain. They're a failure. Do have some deer out in here, obviously. Slugs had their way with it. 3 days ago, or a week ago, I was out here and you could see decent rows. Got some deer tracks, but I don't think the deer are the culprits here. I think it's just flat out wet weather, slugs, the whole 9 yards. So what do we see here? Nothing. This is what they'll do. This is insect and slug damage. I got my knife in my hand. It's slop, and slop. We get 100 degrees. There's a bean popping up that didn't get very deep. We put it in at 1 inch. There's one, right? No, that's a non-sprouter. Interesting. There's worms. Look at this. This is just slop. Absolute slop. Got the non-sprouter? Yeah. There we go. What do we got here? A couple of beans there. It's been so cold they haven't even sprouted. They've just sprouted. It's been that cold that these beans have just started to sprout. They've been in the ground for 4 days. 5 days. 5 days. This time of year, they'd usually be out of the ground in 3. That's crazy.
Click.
Click what?
Click.
Yeah, I'm suffering from a really bad headache right now. I don't know why, but anyway. I got a broken who's it? Can you believe that?
You got a broken who's it?
Yeah. Yeah, broken who's it? I just can hardly believe it. I was going to be that stubborn about it. Apparently these are poly-coated aluminum with steel. It's probably the steel bolts which have caused it to rot out like that.
I see.
Probably no oil left in it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Drip, drip, McGee.
Yeah, I'll just have to get more oil and put in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and shine that sucker right up in there on that so I can find my hole, which is right there. I got a feeling that glue wasn't quite as dry as I don't like it to be. I really know. I'm trying to lift. Hoping that shouldn't get that off without too much trouble. I don't care too much. I just need it to
Hey, Mom.
come back up. Look, we're in the middle of something, and you're better off being quiet.
Okay.
Good. Glad you're okay with that. What do I do without my Swiss Army knife? That's bad.
What's bad?
Well,
glue?
the glue wasn't dry.
Oh, it's not good.
Well, that's what I said. We gotta wait 15 minutes. You're like, it's dry. So I believed you. And guess what? You were wrong.
Should be dry by now.
No, 15 minutes.
Oh shoot, you gotta do it, dear. Right in the middle of your field.
I don't have a rifle. Are you gonna show me that light?
Oh.
Okay. Give me the glue. I'll get the glue again. Good thing
Right
is,
there. See him?
yeah, whatever. The good thing is, it's loose, right?
Mm.
It ain't perfect. Nothing goes perfect. But the tube will hold it in place. Okay. And all we're trying to do is just keep that crack from expanding. That's all. Keep that crack from expanding. Which isn't gonna happen very easily. I'm really not happy with that. What the hell?
What?
Do this. I could just get in there. I swear to God, I had a patch on this. I don't know what the far happened to it. Hey, light. Quit worrying about him. I need light. What are you worrying so much about that kid for? He's right here.
No, the smell of this old diesel is getting into my nose. It's direct to my nose. I'm
It's not diesel.
inhaling it.
That's not diesel.
What is it?
Motor oil. That stuff doesn't evaporate. It's this.
Ugh.
Oh, I like that smell.
Where's your pizza? You ate it all?
No. Put it in the box so I can save it.
Save it for me?
Save it tomorrow.
For me.
No, for me.
What do you mean for you? Tomorrow ain't happening, dude.
We're at church tomorrow. Maybe you get to eat your spaghetti there.
Alright, so while I'm waiting, I might as well pop that valve stem out of there.
Be careful there. See that oil in there?
I know I see it. What the heck? Oh, there's a band.
That damn deer's just popping that corn right off.
I see a band-aid, Dad.
Yeah, get out of there.
It's some dirt.
Okay, it's up on the bead on this side. This side's on the bead. Let's see if it's on the other side. Not quite yet. Not quite up there yet. This is, if it's going to split, this is when it's going to split, because it is an oversized tire with a 20.8. It's a 710/70 R38 with a 20.838 tube inside of it. You can get away with this if you're lucky. It's a water tube, so it'll be better.
Oh, yeah,
But yeah, I'm not going to trust it as a forever fix, but I am going to go get some 710-70R 38 inner tubes to go in here. This tire had a blemish on it, and I had covered it with the what do you call it? The rubber, or the virgin rubber. I vulcanized it, and it worked its way through. The vulcanizing didn't keep it from working its way through, so now it's up on both. It's up on the bead. Yeah. So, anyways, it worked its way through. I patched it. I don't know. You saw some of that. Put the inner tube in it, obviously, and now we're up to where we should be. I'd like this thing to come off of the jack here, which it has. Cool. And we'll put this stuff away, and I'm gonna call it a fix. Yeah. All this noise. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna overdo that. Now, years ago, Years ago, before I realized that baby powder was an integral part of doing this, I would have deflated it and reinflated it. I just ate, so my belly's big. But yeah, and since I've discovered that this for inner tubes works, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I just don't have to worry about that anymore, because the baby powder allows that tube to fill in and be a big fat inner tube.
I have no air horn.
No. Got him. Deer out there eating the corn. Good morning. I have no power in my handle. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, good morning. I am on my way to, hold on a second. If you can see behind me, there's a trailer back there. I'm on my way almost to Ohio to pick up Timothy. So, Timothy has a 2004 Subaru, I don't know what the hell it is, Outback I guess, but it's a turbocharged model car, and that turbocharger doesn't last very long. So before he took off to his destination, which he goes to every year, it's Flight Fest. So if you know anything about RC airplanes and stuff, you'll all know that Flight Test is a YouTube channel that's been around for many years, very successful, and every year they have Flight Fest, and he likes to go and fly airplanes. I was going to go this year, but we are so far behind in planting soybeans and spraying and planting and harvesting anything that I couldn't do it, and I really shouldn't. I don't have time to do this now, but he calls me at 3:30 this morning. He says, Dad, he says, do you know why I'm calling you? And to be honest with you, I knew this car was going to break down because it's old and it's beat up and it's just shot. But anyway, he put a new turbo on before he went, maybe a month or two before he went, and I'm sorry, but the car is shot and the turbos are junk on these things. So if you're looking at a turbocharged any Subaru, just be prepared to have turbocharger hell with these things. But anyway, he says I've broken down and I need you to come get me. Are we working? Yep, there it is. There he is. There he is. Stuck along the road. God, I hope he's not.
The destination is on your right.
There
Tim's
he is.
Dandy.
Tim Dandy.
Arrived.
There he is. Let me back it up. Let's see if we can back it up there. He's out of the car. Okay, I'm going to shut this thing off. We got to get him. Hopefully I don't have a problem here. Mr. Tim! What did you do?
Car broke down.
Well, that broke down, right? You're gonna have to put these things down right there. Because I don't want to lift this box.
So you just had it locked up.
Alright, so I went from rescuing Tim to spraying. I got the tire fixed on this tractor. This FJ Dynamics thing was kind of annoying me. But anyway, I am spraying at night. I don't like to spray at night, but I'm spraying at night because this sprayer has been full for 2 days, and I had a problem with the sprayer on Friday night. Saturday, I went and got a hose. You saw that I repaired the tire when I got back with the hose. The tire was flat. Okay, whatever. And today, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you probably already saw that I had to go rescue Timothy from alongside the road. So I'll just kind of hold this close. And then I am going crossways on this field of corn. You can see the rows out there. Maybe you can see them. Probably thinking, holy cow, that's not very far along. Well, it's not. Come on, bitch. Oh, this thing is a clown. So I got to go across the rows because the tires on this tractor are too wide to follow the rows, and it'll just mash them down. So I got to put fertilizer on this anyway. With the organic fertilizer, I got to put on here anyway. So I'm just basically going across ways like this with the sprayer, and then I will follow the same tracks with the fertilizer or the lime spreader or fertilizer spreader, because that won't track down these rows either. So the tank of water down there has already got ammonium sulfate in it, which is fine. It's just, oh. I'll be able to look on this tomorrow and get it. So, you know, I hate running across corn rows, but I was unable to get the fertilizer that I need to do this before I planted it on this farm. I did have it on the other farm, which is great. It worked out. That's on. Now I got to put nitrogen down on that. I had to come back in with another, I don't know, if they could get consistent product to me, then I would just not even put any commercial fertilizer on that. I would just put the organic fertilizer on there. And boy, is that bright. My wife in that truck, she's got it. But I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna put urea on because the organic has enough of the P and K to make up the rest of it, and life will be good. So, all right, so 7810 sprayer. Had all kinds of problems with the sprayer. We got them fixed. But today I was spraying soybeans and corn. Finished up the corn today and decided to go and take care of some soybeans. And I screwed that up, but not too bad. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I got it home. Gonna take off and spray the wheat because I'm turning the wheat. We're at the point now that the wheat is ready to getting ready to harvest, but I got a lot of green coming up from below because of all the rain that we've had and cool weather. Cool weather promotes grass to grow and stuff like that. So it was really, really wet the last, I don't know, 2 months. 2 months. We had almost 14 inches of rain in May. June, I don't know how much rain we've had in June, but it's inches of rain in June. And but we're finally able to plant soybeans now. Corn's in the ground and growing. It looks good. It's up. Sweet corn drowned. Kind of pissed me off because I got $700 into that. But wife is after me to call the company and get another bag of seed, which I may do. But I never eat the sweet corn. I can't eat it. But anyways, I'm going to spray this wheat. I'm loaded up. I was getting just about ready to put the glyphosate in there because that's what you spray wheat with, so that everybody can have gluten allergies. You know, we wouldn't want anybody to not have gluten allergies. So, you know, we spray it with glyphosate because we just love poisoning the people in New York City and other cities around the world because we're just fucking evil farmers. But anyways, I go to get in the tractor and it's hot in there. It's like, that's weird. That's really weird. Why is it so hot? Well, it's hot outside. I don't know. It was like 90 degrees to 90 something today. And that air conditioner the compressor was really working pretty hard. And the last couple of days, it seems like it starts out strong in the morning and has a weak finish at the end of the day. But whatever. I got this guy right here, which I'm going to put the cap back on it. So I decided I'd pull the panel down to see what it was, and there's all this schmutz coming out the side. It's like plastic. So I think the reeds melted down or something. I think
I was spinning it and looking. I think the shaft Head went. Because I don't see anything spinning when you spin this.
Yeah. No, nothing's spinning. Well, the clutch went. Obviously, the clutch went. Oh. And before I forget, it's raining again. Right? It's raining again. Which I'm getting tired of the rain. Getting kind of tired of the rain. There's a core charge on this thing, too, so we kind of have to put it all back together again and then put it in that. I don't know what the core charge is, but it's not cheap. And then they'll tear it. They'll send it to China. More than likely send it to China and then tear it all apart again and rebuild it. And some other poor soul can deal with that pump. So that burned up. And I had no air conditioning. And at 93, 4, 5, 6 degrees, you don't get very far like that. These tractors are like an hourglass. The only windows that'll open are right there. And they open a little bit, and you don't really want it open while you're spraying because chemicals, you know, and don't really want to be breathing all that. So we got that pump, or yeah, compressor, and now Tim, he's having a good old time. He's like old whack-a-mole over there. Well, you should have took that off before you. Anyway, he's changing the receiver dryer. Yeah, that's what they call this thing, right? A filter, dryer, receiver. I don't know. When he gets the old one out, it's going to be a lot heavier. I was going to be doing this by myself because I didn't expect anybody to be here, but apparently they're still here, so they can do it. And I can make videos of them doing it, and you can all say, well, you don't fix tractors anymore. Just so you know, we're doing it the official vacuum pump. I got that at Horrible Freight. Works pretty good. I wouldn't complain. But when we just started pulling it down, there was mist coming out of it. Pulling it down pretty good. New pump is on. Mr. Tomato's got the, me and him got the dryer on, right? The two of us, just the two of us, Tim, right?
Yeah.
Anyway. There's a high side on this one up in there. Oh, jeez. Yeah. You can see, is that getting cloudy? Yeah, it's a little cloudy, that oil. Putting her back together. Oh, come on, thing. Yeah, put that on the ground. Alright, so it seems to be working. We took it off. Let me turn the wheels.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I think there's a blower fan out in this thing. I really did. It feels weak. But it is cold in here. Don't fuck up my damn tractor, dude. You ever watch a monkey fuck a football? That's about what we're seeing here. Okay, you figured it out. I could stay in here. Now, it feels like there's a blower motor out. If not one, both of them, I don't know. I know there's one down below that's just a charge pump. And these things are just junk. John Deere can't buy decent ones. So, anyways, we're going to call that a success. Even if it isn't as strong as it should be, with the blower, it's cooler than it was without it. It blew a fuse, actually, when it let loose. I think it was going bad earlier, but it blew that fuse. We put a new fuse in. Life is good. What did you do? You got to get that all the way in.
I had it out so I can get this one on.
I think you got to put those in first. At the right side, right? Hold on.
I know, the right side.
See, that happens too. Anyway, enough shenanigans. I'm tired. I'm going to go home.